And some of you all have reminded me that Paco Gonzalez has said that some people within Real Madrid, their perception of the situation with Kylian Mbappe, it is getting more difficult, and for some of them, I mean, they are actually thinking Kylian Mbappe is not coming in to Real Madrid this year. That is the information from Paco Gonzalez. But let me tell you something. Paco Gonzalez is a journalist in Spain who has been all the time over the years not blasting Florentino Perez, not blasting Real Madrid, but is the kind of person who has been highlighting all the bad news for Real Madrid, I mean, as much as possible. And just because in Spain, there has been always a kind of war between the different newspapers, journalists, and media that has pushed sometimes so far, very far away, to some journalists to blast from either Florentino Perez or Real Madrid. And Paco Gonzalez is one of these journalists who is all the time stressing and highlighting the bad news. Whatever means bad news for Real Madrid, Paco Gonzalez will be there. You know what I'm saying? So Paco Gonzalez is not the most reliable source of information when it comes to Real Madrid. To me, Josep Pedrerol is closer to Real Madrid than any other journalist in Spain. And of course, that's why I tend not to believe these words from Paco Gonzalez. I mean, that could happen, that is very true, but it is a little bit tricky, and it is not a coincidence that this kind of bad news are coming from Paco Gonzalez and not another journalist in Spain. For example, if that would be from Josep Pedrerol, I would say, oh my God, this is a problem. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes from Paco Gonzalez, man, just be careful. I mean, I'm okay with that. I accept these words, and it can happen, of course, but I tend not to believe the words from Paco Gonzalez. So just relax, keep calm, and see what happens.